Can I challenge you with something today? Not to make you feel bad, because I think this matters more than most couples realize. Do your marriage have a vision? Not a plan for the house, not a financial goal, not a bucket list. I mean, a real vision, a picture of where you and spouse are actually building together. Who are you becoming? What is your marriage going to stand for? Most couples have never asked these questions. And I understand why. Life is busy. You're managing careers and kids and everything in between. And vision feel like a luxury. And when you are just trying to get through the week, but here's what I've learned. A marriage without vision will drift towards whatever's the loudest. I'm Sal Bonner. This is Marriage Investors. And today we're going to talk about what it looks like to build a marriage with real intention and real vision. My wife and I did not start out sitting down and writing a vision statement. What we did was make a decision early in our marriage that we were going to center our marriage on God and that the vision program, not a formula, just God at the center of this, and everything would flow from that. And over the years, that vision have shaped how we spend our time together, how we handle the hard seasons, how we show up for each other, and when life gets hard. It gave us something to come back to when we got off course. Now, made mistakes, did a lot of things, but we always knew that we were building towards something. And God gave us that clarity and a shared sense of purpose. It's one of the things that kept us together and kept us growing. Where there's no vision, the people perish. And that's Proverbs 29:18. That verse is talking about a nation, but it applies to our marriage too, where there's no vision, no shared sense of where you're going. Things can fall apart slowly. Just a little bit at a time until one day you look up and you're not nowhere near where you wanted to be. So let me give you three things that a marriage vision actually does for you. And I want to show you how to start building one. Number one, a vision gives you direction. And when you know where you're going, you make different decisions. You protect different things. You say no to things that pull you off course, and you say yes to things that moves you forward. And without a vision, every decision is just a reaction. And with a vision, you're building on something on purpose. Number two, a vision gives you unity. One of the biggest source of conflict in your marriage is two people pulling in two different directions without even realizing it. He wants to go one way, and she wants to go another, and nobody is wrong necessarily. And when you have a shared vision, a picture you believe in, it pulls you towards each other instead of away from each other. You're on the same team, you're working towards the same thing. And the unity is one of the most powerful things a marriage can have. Number three, vision gives resilience. Every marriage go through hard seasons. That's a promise. Life's going to bring you things you did not plan for: loss, stress, disagreement. Seasons where you feel this between. But couples who have a shared vision, who knows where they're building, why, have something to come back to when things get hard. The vision gives you an anchor. It says, this is bigger than this moment. We're not done yet. We're going to still build something together. So, how do we actually build a marriage vision? And here's where you start. Sit down, not during a conflict, not when you're tired, but at a good moment. Maybe over dinner, maybe on a walk, or ask each other two questions. What does we want? What do we want our children to learn about marriage from watching us? Question number two: if God truly at the center of our marriage, what does that look like in our everyday life? And if you do not have all the answers right now, just start the conversation. Let it breathe. Come back to it. Write down what comes up. Vision is not a one time event, it is something you revisit, something you refine together. And as the season of your life changes, the goal is for two people who know where they're building and are building it together. I want to leave you with this: God did not design your marriage to drift, He designed it to go somewhere. He has a vision for your marriage. And even if you have not discovered it yet, and when you seek Him together, and when you make Him the center of what you're building, He'll give you clarity. He'll give you direction. He'll show you where your marriage is capable of becoming. Now, for the wives, my wife has a study guide called Abiding in Marriage, the Heart of a Husband. And she walks you through what it looks like to truly abide in God and let it transform your marriage. Now, you can find that at marriageinvestors. Okay, this week, do one thing: have that conversation with your spouse and ask those two questions. Just start. And if this video connects with you, share it. Send it to a couple you know who needs to hear this. We're Sal and Valerie Bond. This is Marriage Investors. Keep investing in your marriage. It is worth everything you put into it.